In this project, we will be examining the tolerancing and dimensioning of a quick connect product used for connecting a camera to a strap. The main purpose of the product is to be able to quickly connect and disconnect the strap from the camera body. The design of this mating feature ensures a secure connection and will not accidentally become loose. Operation is simple. To connect, just push the pin down and slide it forward into the shell until the two parts have locked into place. To remove, push down on the pin and slide the pin out of the shell.
The first mating part we will be focusing on is the pin that slides into the outer shell to create a snapping mechanism. This is the side view of the pin where we will be establishing tolerances for the depth of the part. An important constraint we needed to consider was to ensure that any surface of the part remained relatively flat with respect to datum A. Thus, the surface parallelism callouts were used to establish a thin, flat tolerance zone for the inner and outer surfaces. This made sure that the surfaces had a depth tolerance of 0.1 mm created by the two flat planes that are parallel to datum A. Now we will be taking a look at the top view of the pin to establish tolerances for the diameters of the two concentric cylinders. Datum B is set on one side of the outer surface to serve as a reference. Similar to when setting tolerances for the depth, a relatively flat tolerance zone is needed to maintain an even cylindrical shape. Thus, tight tolerance zones of 0.1 mm that are parallel to datum B were created.
The second mating part that the group will be focusing on is the shell. The form of the hole on the shell is an area that we will focus on. If the form of the hole is not perfectly cylindrical, there will be problems inserting the pin into the mating hole. Cylindricity will be used to control this form. Cylindricity is a three-dimensional tolerance that controls the overall form of a feature. Cylindricity is independent of any datum feature. A concentric tolerance zone that is 0.01 mm thick is used for this hole.